Tonight, on a very special episode of Sons of Dennis. We're going to play Thundercrime again.
Yeah, we're playing Thundercrime again. But this time Zach's here.
And I'm punching myself in the penis with both hands anyway.
Very good. So yes, that's right, we are playing Thundercrime again. For those of you first listening with us, this is a game of bullshit, loopholes, and whatever the Dungeon Master fancies.
Wait, how do we use the roll bot again? The RP bot? I can't remember.
/roll.
Alright, there we go.
Yeah,
exclamation point roll 6. Wait, hold on. Exclamation point roll D6?
Yeah.
1d6.
Oh, yeah, it's 1d6. Alright, there we go.
Perfect.
I'm just going to copy that. No, I think the thing that's important we have to do this time is we have to call our rolls.
Yes.
Because last time we did not call all of our rolls.
Yes, I listened to it recently and I noticed that as well.
What do you mean?
We did not call what numbers we rolled.
Oh, yeah, call your rolls. Alright.
Yeah, you freaking wieners.
So, to recap on the rules of Thundercrime, it is a 1d6 game. The DM gets 2 d12s. Every character made has a name, an occupation, an HP level of 12, and 3 abilities. They can either be 3 good abilities, which means you might die quicker, 2 bad abilities and 1 good ability, which means you'll probably have a good go at things, 1 bad ability and 2 good abilities, which means you'll probably have a good go at things, or 3 bad things, which means you'll have a very interesting time. Now, since it's the game of bullshit, loopholes, and whatever the DM fancies, you're able to use your skills in whatever way you see fit, apply them to any scenario as long as it fits within the guidelines of your skill. This is a completely open world game, and the point of it is to make your own goals and follow through on them regardless of your luck. So, with that in mind, let's start with our cast of characters. Anthony, I believe you have finished yours.
Yeah, hold on. I'm just figuring out my... All right, so I'm going to be playing forgotten 90s sitcom star Fran Drescher from The Nanny. My skills, which Ben needs to determine the amounts for, I'm going to let him pick what is what, are grating voice, hairdressing, because she was a hairdresser on the show, and forgotten fame.
Ooh. I'm going to hit you with a hot, all-positive character this time.
Oh, no.
So, for grating voice, you have a +2. For hairdresser, you have a ±0.
All right.
And for forgotten fame, you have a +1996.
Solid.
Alright, I got mine.
Alright, Zach, you just got yours to go next.
So my character's name is Pavan Munch, with 2 H's. He's a stay-at-home grandfather. I will list the skills that he has as follows. Skill number 1 is Big Lunch. Detractor, I believe. Clear sense of purpose. And 4x4 recliner. Put that if you did care to assign values to those.
So, Big Lunch, I'm actually going to give a +2 to.
Very good.
What was the second one?
Clear sense of purpose.
-4.
Very good.
And 4x4 recliner equals yes.
Equals. Yes.
Please add to your inventory 4x4 recliner. Alright, Jake, you got your character ready?
Oh, baby. I think. So I want to be pre-2015 Tiger Woods,
Oh.
and I want my 3 characteristics, assign them as you see fit, to be Xanax addiction, big crash, and has a big gay.
I will say, last time you did play a combination of Tiger Woods and Antonio Banderas.
Yeah, didn't I play Tiger Woods last time
No,
too?
you played Tiger Banderas, which was Tiger Woods that looked like him.
Yeah, so this time I'm just going full hog, Xanax addiction and all.
Alright, what was the
You had
first?
Xanax addiction last time.
Yeah, so you know.
Jake, are you trying to tell us something?
Yes, Tiger Woods had a Xanax addiction,
Fair enough.
and it's hilarious.
So, what was the first skill again?
Xanax addiction.
Plus 15.
Okay.
Second skill?
Second skill was crash into tree.
Oh. Plus 5.
Very nice.
And third skill?
Has a big gay.
Equals has.
Duped. This pizza's undercooked and it makes me sad.
So, I believe that's... Yeah, that's an equals has.
Yeah, he has the big gay.
Yes.
Correct.
Alright. So, with our characters in place, let us begin. All 3 of you wake up in a meatpacking plant inside of some busy city that you can hear from outside. In front of each and every one of you is a closed briefcase of mysterious origin with unknown contents. Everyone roll initiative.
Well, I rolled a 6.
I rolled a 2.
Alright. Jake and
Zach
Zach
and I
roll
both
again.
rolled 6s. Rolled a 4.
1.
One.
Alright, Jake, you go first, and then Zach, and then Tony.
All right. I want to look to either side of me and see who's next to me.
Okay, acknowledge neck.
All right. Rolling to acknowledge neck. That's a 4. I have a neck.
You certainly do.
It is a decent
bold,
neck at
yeah.
that, too.
You turn side to side. Well, to one side, you see what looks to be like some sort of television person. You're not quite sure. They might just be like a local news weatherman who's a woman. Or you might have seen them in a mattress commercial. You're not quite sure. And then there's an Eastern European.
All right. Are my hands bound?
They are not.
I push the Eastern European out of his chair.
Okay.
I rolled a 4.
Alright, you get up, walk over to the Eastern European who is farthest from you, and push him out of his chair. Zach, please roll defense.
4.
He does not move from the chair.
All right, I'm okay with these outcomes. I want to use my Xanax addiction and force him into having a Xanax addiction.
Alright. Jake, roll. Alright.
What's my plus for Xanax?
Pardon?
What's my plus for Xanax? Because I got 3 there.
You have a plus 15 to Xanax, but only for your own personal use.
Oh, piss on my butt.
So Zach, roll defense.
1.
1, but he also gets your Xanax bonus. Because you're very addicted to Xanax, and currently he is not addicted to Xanax. So he gets your Xanax bonus versus your natural number. So Zach wins. You did not force your Xanax addiction onto him.
So did I end up just taking more of my own Xanax?
Yes, you just took a large number of your own Xanax.
Okay.
Does he have a finite number of Xanax in his possession?
That's to be determined.
I roll for infinite Xanax.
Roll. Ooh.
Ugh.
So unfortunately you have rolled a
Good.
1, which means not only do you not have infinite Xanaxes, those were the last of your Xanaxes, and they were Quaaludes. So...
Okay. I beg the old man in the 4x4 chair to end my life.
No, I'm not done with you yet.
Piss. Alright, I open the case.
After No, I'm not done with you yet. After eating what amounted to be a loose fistful of Quaaludes, Tiger Woods starts to fall into a deep, deep sleep. Please take 8 points of damage. And you are now unconscious.
Hell yes.
Okay, Zach, it is your turn.
Alright. First move is to acknowledge the unconscious Tiger Woods.
Okay.
Piss.
You do not.
No rats.
What
Having
did he
not
roll?
acknowledged him, I would like to grope blindly towards his body.
Okay. You have rolled a 6. You do not grope blindly as your eyes fire open and look directly at the unconscious Tiger Woods.
Okay.
Not only do you take his, what was it, pre-2008 meltdown skills, so please add a +7 to golfing and 2 PGA trophies to your inventory.
Hold on.
But you've also managed to find his stash of Xannies.
What the fuck?
He hid them from himself.
My
You were
plan for
blacked
the
out.
future.
You were blacked out on Xanny's to hit yourself. It makes so much sense.
Please add 350 Xanny bars.
That is an absurd amount of sanity.
Right? It's crazy you couldn't find them.
Alright.
Where was I hiding
I would
them?
like to now check the unconscious Tiger Woods for circumcision.
Okay.
3.
3. You don't know how pants,
I think it's time to sit down for a big lunch.
roll. You're darn tootin' it is. You sit back right in your chair, and the big lunch is there. It's there right after you sit down.
Very good.
Okay, Anthony.
All right.
You come to wakefulness to an old Eastern European man having lunch at a passed out Tiger Woods.
I'm in a meatpacking plant, right?
Yes.
I'm going to roll to use my forgotten fame to Upton Sinclair this meatpacking plant and to bring attention to the sorry state of the meatpacking industry through a celebrity live stream starring me, Fran Drescher from The Nanny.
Okay, what's your bonus on that?
1996.
Okay, yes, go.
So I still got it.
All right, and what year is it currently?
1995.
No, it's 2018. So if we subtract 2018 from 1996.
I don't like where this is going.
Oh, no. No, you shouldn't. That's a minus 22.
I thought really hard about my plan to Upton Sinclair this jungle and then, have her convince the world that The Nanny needed to become a sitcom about Fran Drescher in the jungle on Netflix. But now she's lost the time and space, I assume.
Well, no. Not only have people forgotten who Upton Sinclair is, but, and let me just roll a fucking... No one can read anymore. So that's what you just did. So not only can you not read, please add not able to read to everyone's character sheet.
No read.
But no one knows who Upton Sinclair is either.
So should I do Upton Sinclair Mandela effect?
Yes.
Oh, but do I remember? So I'm going crazy?
Yes.
All right, you can move on back to Jake.
Okay.
I have to replan. I was making a big play out of the gate, hoping that my Upton Sinclair reference would see me through to the end.
And it would have.
Well.
All right, Tiger, you're unconscious and you've lost your sanity bars.
I would like to wake up now.
Roll to wake up.
That's a 5.
You are awake now, and there is an Eastern European man having a big lunch, and what looks to be, it has to be like your post person? Somebody.
Okay. Alright. Oh, fuck. May I partake in the big lunch? I ask the German man sitting in the chair.
Roll to ask the German man.
That's a 6.
Okay. German man. Tiger Woods has looked up at you and said, "May I partake of some of your lunch?"
Yes.
Roll.
I choke out in 5.
Yes, he chokes out.
My clear sense of purpose detracts 4 from that.
So that's a 1. So he turns and says, "Horse pudding," and continues to eat his big lunch.
Alright, I want to acknowledge the case on the ground.
Roll to acknowledge.
Fuck! 1.
Well, so here's what happens. Instead of acknowledging the case on the ground, you somehow find some Xannies you stuffed in your ears and pop those bad boys, rolling back into unconsciousness.
God, it's in my ass!
And taking 3 damage.
I'm dead!
No, you
I've
you
died.
have 1 health left.
Yeah, you have 1 health left.
I can't do math because I'm too fried on Xanax.
Once again, Jake, are you trying to tell us something?
Maybe.
Zach?
Okay. Thinking it will help and not understanding the gravity of the problem, I would like to take 1 hot dog for my lunch, stuff 2 Xanax pills into it, and feed it to the unconscious man.
Roll to locate 2 Xanax pills.
That one's easy. They're in my inventory.
Oh,
Yeah,
there they are.
Oh, yes, they
Roll
are.
to place them correctly in the hot dog.
Right? 4.
You have placed them correctly in the hot dog.
Alright, correcting to 348 Xanax. Okay.
Roll to insert into man.
Alright, rolling to insert into man.
Ooh.
Oh.
You flop
What's that?
and fiddle around the man's holes, unsure of which one is the hot dog portal.
What did he roll?
Can I search with my PGA trophies, which certainly help me find the right hole in a tiger?
Yes,
Alright. I
absolutely.
need one of my PGA trophies to find the right hole to stuff the bar in.
Roll.
5.
Alright, you found the nostril. You have determined that the nostril can be used as the right hole. And begin the long process of stuffing a whole hot dog into Tiger Woods' nose. Anthony, your turn.
All right. So, I want to call my agent using theory.
Okay. Roll. Unfortunately, you have a Nokia phone from 2005.
Nah, but my grating voice cuts through at a treble because I have a +2 to grating voice.
Ooh.
So that's a 5.
Okay, so your grating voice does cut through, straight through Nokia, to the worker of the meat packaging plant you are all still stuck in, who has an iPhone. His phone immediately calls your agent. He is across the warehouse.
I want to use my grating voice to bully him. Hey, Mr. Agent, this is what's going to happen. I'm from Long Island, so I'm going to become the biggest star ever. You're going to drop all of your clients and put all of your money into me, and we're gonna go get the nanny rebooted. Like Roseanne, we tied in the ratings for 3 seasons.
Roll to have your agent recognize you.
That is, with my grading voice, it is a +2, but with my forgotten fame, it is.
What year was the last episode of The Nanny aired?
1998 was the last episode of The Nanny.
Alright, so what's 1996 minus 1998?
-2.
Okay, so you have a +2 with your grading voice, but a -2 with the year. So it's
I got a 4. Yes.
So your agent goes, "Oh, you. Yeah, okay."
And I tell him to drive me to the Netflix headquarters.
Yeah, okay.
You gotta drive me there. I don't have a episode of the show that I vaguely remember.
He says for you to send him your current address.
Are we across the warehouse from each other?
Yes.
Can I roll to walk over to him?
Yes.
Still important that you send the address.
For some
That's a
fucking
5.
reason, your agent is in the same meat packing plant that you are.
Shouldn't have given me that one.
Fuck.
That's a 5.
Alright, you walk to your agent's office when... Tiger Woods!
Yes.
Go.
All right. I want to reawaken.
Okay.
I rolled a 5.
You do.
So,
Okay.
Just a hot dog.
You wake up to the German man
I accept the hot dog gift.
slowly putting a hot dog in your nose.
I redirect the hot dog into my mouth and accept the gift.
Roll.
No, wait. There's Xanax in it.
Roll.
No, I want to search the hot dog first.
No, roll. You made your choice.
Fuck! Pit! Okay, never mind. This is actually working okay.
Alright, your addiction to Xanax makes it so that while he's feeding it in, you snarfle and snort and redirect it to your windpipe so that you can huff it into your stomach so as to absorb the sweet, sweet Xannies.
That's a 2, though.
But your addiction to Xanax.
Fuck! Okay, so I'm saturated with Xanax right now.
You are on death's door, saturated
want-
with Xanax.
I want to open the case, okay?
Roll to
I want
open
to
the
acknowledge.
So, you miss the case and stub your thumb. Take 1 damage.
He died.
I'm dead. I died the way I lived on Xanax. Well, that's it for me, ladies and gents.
Thank you very much for playing Thundercrime.
Very good.
Alright, Zach, it's your turn.
Okay. Roll to acknowledge the deceased.
Roll. Your own shortcomings as a human being have barred this from happening. You do not acknowledge the deceased, instead trying to get the hot dog out of his mouth and back into you. Unfortunately, you have fallen prey to the Venus Tiger Woods fly trap. His body, in a reflexive moment, chews on your hand, giving you 8 points of damage. He has severed many vital arteries.
Did Zach roll a 1?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
So, at this juncture, I would also like to acknowledge the case.
Roll. Woof. So,
What did you roll?
instead of...
Busting out a PGA trophy again.
Well, what did you roll first?
0-1.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent.
So, busting out a PGA trophy. You immediately fall on top of it, taking another 3 damage
Oh,
plus puncture damage of 11. The PGA trophy goes straight through your skull, firing your brain out the back of it.
Well,
You are now
too
dead. Thank you for playing Thundercrime. Fran Drescher, you're the only one left.
All right. I am going to convince the world using a speech. Actually, no, it will be a TV PSA that the Bible, since nobody can read, is actually my autobiography, Enter Whining. And I know what it is because it has my picture on the cover. So that every church is giving me free advertising because they think the Bible is my autobiography.
Okay, roll.
That's a 4.
The church doesn't really know who you are. They think you're like the milk deliverer.
No, but I got, with my grating voice, that's a 4.
Oh, with your grating voice. Yes,
Yep.
So the church prints... Yeah, fuck. The church prints out your face on every Bible because they're not sure whether or not you're right because they can't read.
I want to go to version of Netflix and get them to greenlight The Nanny.
Okay, go. Roll to locate...
No,
Ooh.
that's just a play. That's a plane too.
Ooh. So you ask your agent directly after the live public display shoot where you gave a rousing speech when someone takes a shot at you.
Oh shit!
Piss.
You take 11 damage.
Hold on, can I use my skill to make the bullet forget me because it's not 1996? The bullet was manufactured after 1990. That's plus 1996.
That is. That's a 1999 bullet.
Which means it would have forgotten about me.
It
from
did.
1996.
The bullet misses you, forgetting you existed. It's pretty sure you were like the newspaper boy.
Woof.
Or like the baggage clerk at the grocery store. But then that guy gets John Hinckley.
Woof.
So, you survived a shooting attempt and are on your way to maybe Netflix. You're not so sure yet.
I'm gonna roll with it.
Alright, roll for it.
That's a 3.
Alright, you arrive at Netflix in Lithuania.
That's
We're getting this show on the air. Netflix is about to blow up because people are gonna be like, "Isn't she the church lady?"
No, Netflix.
That's what I'm saying. We're gonna make Lithuania the new hub of filming.
Alright, cool. Roll for it.
That's a 5.
Fuck off! Not only does your shrill voice and forgetful attitude become tantamount in creating the new film industry in Lithuania, but Netflix is bought out and then rebuys out Netflix.
All right, and now I'm gonna leverage my stardom to write an Upton Sinclair biopic that I present as fictional because he doesn't exist in this reality anymore. But I play Upton Sinclair to win my Oscar.
Ooh, roll.
There's going to be a lot of grating voice in this. Upton Sinclair, real Long Island. Like, you don't know what her nationality is. She any kind of white, but she's definitely from Long Island. That's a 7.
Fuck. It gets produced, and it wins this universe's version of the Oscar, the man holding thing. Yeah.
The manual holding thing. Yeah. All right, I'm going to retire to Kosovo. That's 6. I'm out.
Yeah. Okay, you do. Anthony, you have won Thundercrime today.
That was an incredibly anticlimactic game.
Wow.
So peaceful.
If you write a goal and you just go for that goal, anything is possible.
Was your goal just
But only in
retire to Kosovo?
Thundercrime. Yeah, Return to Kosovo.
That's amazing. This is one of, like, I think, I'm going to say this is the 6th time anyone has ever won Thundercrime. So, with that, thank you all for playing. This has been a wonderful episode, and I hope you all join us again. Anthony, sign us off.
Thank you for listening to the Sons of Dennis podcast, produced by Sons of Dennis Company, by, who knows, maybe a rat that has a top hat on. Maybe it's a cat that has a lot of holding called Corporate Fat Cat. We don't know. We can be found at Sprouts of Dennis or at Sons of Dennis on Twitter. They both redirect you to the same thing. Ben, what are the email addresses?
The email address is sonsofdennis@gmail.com, and you can find us also on Instagram at Sons of Dennis.
And also on YouTube, where you probably found this episode, if somehow you found it. So,
Yeah.
Congratulations. We want to meet you, but virtually, not really.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like people.
Actually, maybe just send us a postcard.
Yeah.
But not from the city you're from a different city that's better.
Send a postcard, it lasts longer.
Woof.
So, thank you very much for listening, and good night.
Potentially?